Hey Landaff students, today we're going to be working on sequencing. So one thing that causes another thing that causes another thing. So we're going to be working on this idea of cause, something that starts something, and effect, what it changes. And we're going to be doing that to help us tell stories of our ecosystems. So your goal for this project is to create a story that shows a change happening in your home ecosystem and then what that change causes. So that change could be anything. Think about the things that are changing in your ecosystem this spring. For example, the sun might be getting hotter and might be getting out longer. There might be more rain. There might be more wind. What are these things causing? So I created an example to show you, to give you a bit of a better idea what we're going to be working on today. This example is just an idea that I thought up. You do not need to create this example. This is just an idea to get you started. Please, please, please make this about your own home ecosystem. So I went ahead and coded some water first of all, because my first thing that is changing is going to be more rain. And I did this by going to a new character, by hitting the paintbrush at the top right, and by drawing a drip of water. There we go. As you can see, here I'm just going to delete that. I already drew a drip of water, and I coded it so that when the green flag starts the code, a loop has it go down, and then come back up, and then repeat 99 times. So when I press green flag, it looks like it's raining. Great, a great way to use a loop. Now next, I want to show on my story what the rain is changing. So I know that rain and sunshine helps plants grow because plants use water and they use sunshine to grow up, and of course they get all of their building blocks from the soil. So what I did is I had a green flag, and then I had invisible, right? The plant isn't there right away, it needs to grow. And then I had it grow really, really small. I attached a loop. I had it wait 3 seconds. That's what the 30 means right here. I had it wait 3 seconds. I had it show up, so it has sprouted from the ground now, and now it's going to get bigger, and it's going to do that 4 times in a row. So when I press green flag, the code is going to wait 3 seconds, the plant is going to show up, and then it's going to start to get bigger. Now, my code also involves a rabbit, because I know that rabbits eat grass, and so when my grass starts to change, that means that the rabbits will have more food, and they can grow up bigger as well. So I'm going to click on my rabbit. I've got a code that looks really similar to the plant. It's going to disappear. It's going to start out really small, so I have a get small code here. It's going to wait 5 seconds this time, so the plant has a little bit of time to grow before the rabbit shows up. It's going to show up. It's going to walk 5 blocks in this loop, although I also could take this out and get rid of the loop and just type a 5 into here, so 5 steps. And then it's going to loop, get bigger, wait a second, and get bigger, and wait a second, and do that 4 times. Although I could say 5 times too. When I press green flag, the rain's coming down, the plant starts to grow, and my rabbit shows up to eat the plant. Right? So we're focusing on cause and effect today. What are the things that are changing in your ecosystem, and what are those changing things causing? What is the sun changing? What is the extra wind changing? What's the wind moving around? And what is the extra water changing? You don't need to use those 3 examples, but those are 3 examples for you. Try to use 3 characters in your story. I cannot wait to work with you all Tuesday.